Evening, my name is Yair Camacho. I'm in the summer 2019 EFRT team. This is my email, and this is a quick video regarding a demo about testing a stop loss within 15 to 45 minutes. So what I've created is an expert advisor that links a trading signal that I created that implements a simple long condition, and as you can see, it has no short conditions here. It only implements a long condition, meaning it implements a trade that is going up only, just for simplicity. Everything else is just the functions part of the trading module. The other trading module that I created that is linked is the actual signal that closes a position that hasn't taken a profit. As you can see, it only does a short condition. This is the entire function here. There is no long condition. It only implements a short condition, meaning it functions as a closing for a trading order that's been opened. And this is the code. I use a data structure, an array as a data structure. And pretty much the way it works is that I have three functions the user can input as a parameter. So for 45 minutes, if they wanna close a position that hasn't taken profit, then it can close it after 45 minutes, meaning right after 3 candlesticks. For 30 minutes, I have 2, meaning right after the second candlestick. And for 15 minutes, I have 1, meaning right after the first candlestick. So this is the parameter that is set. Right here, and this is then passed down here. Use them here, 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 and here. And like I said, this is depending on what the user sets that as a parameter, either as a 45 minutes, as a 30 minutes, or 15 minutes. This code adjusts based on that. And like I said, 45 is 3, 30 is 2, and 15 is 1, meaning 1 candlestick, well, after 1 candlestick, after 2 candlesticks, or after 3 candlesticks. So this is the actual expert advisor that links all those two signals together. I'm using the wait system to open the long trading signal here, or to close the actual position from here. So this is implemented when the long condition passes this threshold, and this is implemented when the short condition from here passes this threshold. And as you can see, this is the parameter that I was talking about just a couple minutes ago, which the user can change whether it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 45 minutes. I'm going to set it here for 15 minutes for now, but depending on what this changes into, it's automatically modified here within this parameter that I showed you here, and this one, and then it's overridden from the constructor, and it's implemented down here in the code. So let's go to the strategy tester really quick, and so these are the parameters that I've set up for the strategy tester. 29, like in the code, 19. So this, for this test, to make sure that the actual stop loss time that I've set up from the trading module I created, implementing that short condition, I've set up the stop loss to be 0 and the take profit to be 0, meaning that if my code actually works, the stop loss time that I've set up down here, right here, will implement a close the trade from any opened trade. So down here I've set up the long position to have a weight of 0.6, and meaning the trading module that takes the long condition to have a weight of 0.6, and the short condition of the closing signal that I created to have a weight of 0.4. So that's calculated based on its significance that's set up, and the stop loss time 1, meaning 15 minutes, is set up. So after 15 minutes, the order that's been open will close after 15 minutes, or after the 15-minute candlestick. So here, go really quick here, and this is the first trade. As you can see, we've set up the test so that it has no take profit and no stop loss. They should all close after the 15-minute candlestick. So it opens here, this candlestick, and every candlestick is 15 minutes. So this candlestick is 15 minutes, and after that it moves on to the next 15-minute candlestick, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. So each one is 15 minutes. So here it's set up for 1. The parameter was set up 1, so that means 15 minutes. So after this one candlestick is done and it moves on to the second one, it closes automatically. And then the next trade is open. So after this candlestick is done, it'll close down here when it opens. This new one is open automatically. Immediately when it opens, it closes. Then another trade was opened here. There's no take profit, no stop loss, so immediately after the 15-minute candlestick is done, it closes as soon as the next one starts. And the same is done for each one of them. So if I had set it up for, let's say, 3, so if I had set this in stop loss right here, stop loss time to be 3, that would mean 45 minutes, I'm sorry. That would be 45 minutes. So let's say this candlestick, this order would open on this candlestick. So this would mean 1, 2, and then it would close here in 3. And so let me show you a real quick test changing the stop loss time to 3. So it should close every trade after 3 candlesticks, meaning 45 minutes. Here. So you see here, this is the same candlestick we saw earlier. It opened the trade here, and it closed it right after the third one. 1, 2, 3. 15 minutes have passed, 30 minutes have passed, 45 minutes have passed. As soon as the new candlestick opens, it closes a position. And it does it for every single opened trade. So this one closes on right after the third one. This one closes right after the third one, a new one opens. Closes after the third one, a new one opens. It does it for every single one. And that's pretty much it. So that was my demo test for a stop loss time set for either 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 45 minutes.